So, okay, our Pokedex isn't national dex completed. If you're newer here, you might not know. I have a living dex in Gen 3. Exclamation mark living dex in chat for a video of a tour of that living dex. If you're interested, I did the living dex and kept it in fire red. We're just going to transfer over whatever we need to Emerald here to get that number to 385. I don't have a Celebi. I would like to do the Coliseum Japanese Coliseum bonus disc to get Celebi one of these days. But otherwise we got a Wishmaker Jirachi, and then I put in injected, I guess. Is that the verb people are using? I injected the events for Mew and Deoxys. So that's how we got those. Anyway, so we're not done with Gen 3. But this was a big one, okay? So remaining things. I injected your mom last night. Mods? Oh shit, you are a mod. Fuck. You have immunity. Fuck. Should never have given you that green sword. Anyway. Oh my god, dude. Look at it. All 7. Unreal. Okay, we've got 113 BP. Yes. Thank you, Nick. Absolutely. Let's do that. Let's do that now. Is this him? That's not him. Oh, we can watch TV. It's time for Pokemon news. We just received word of a very rare occurrence. There have been reports of a mass outbreak of Surskit in the vicinity. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can't ordinarily get Surskit. Surskit, as you're probably aware, is known as a Pokemon that's rare and hard to find. It sounds like a rare opportunity to see the mystifying outbreak of Surskit in the wild. That's kind of cool. Route 120? Have I mixed records recently? Kinda. Sorta, kinda. Bro's house. Chair. Ficus. The necessities. I hope you're enjoying everything in the Battle Frontier. Wait a second. Oh my disbelieving eyes. Your Frontier Pass, you've gathered up the full set of gold symbols. That's more than stupendous. You're incredible, just as I suspected. Spencer, you've got to accept this. I think you will be able to appreciate the value of my gift. We got the Starfberry. Which means this list is gonna look lacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29. Pokemon Emerald Berry list. Number 30 is the Normal Berry. Pokemon Emerald Normal Berry. You can get Normal from Kiri? I didn't know that. Oh. And 34. 34 is Durin. Right. Okay. Durin, I think, is from the Berry Master's wife. Or from the favorite lady. Okay. Berrymaster wife passwords? Yeah. Okay, we can go try one of those. And then other than 31 and 34... 5... Oh, 36! What the fuck is 36? Oh, 36 is lychee. I can't get lychee. Unless fucking we can do a Mirage Tower check right now. I don't think I'm getting lychee. Ever in my life. At least not legitimately. Okay, I see you and I hear you. I got other shit going on. Mirage check? Nope. Curses. Explain Starf? A hold item that sharply boosts a stat in a pinch. You'll trade me a Pokemon with Lychee? Honestly, I would accept that. We got Landsat from Scott for the silvers. We got Starf just now. So, other than what Nomal, Durin, I've got Ganlon, Salak, Pataya, and Apricot. Nomal and Durin. Okay. Nomal and Durin. So, for whatever reason, I think I maybe tried the Durin password with the Berrymaster wife's... With the Berrymaster's wife, rather. Only berry you're missing is Starf? Brother, good luck. If you can do it, though. Absolutely. Repel me? Repel me? So maybe... I think I've tried the Durin password with her. You have to see both? Oh. Surely I've seen both. I think I've seen both. Yep. I mean, what do you got for me, old man? Tomato? How did he know? What a mensch. Okay. What do you say? Durin. Where are the passwords? Berrymaster's wife. Cool Latios. Cool Latios, thank you, Toaster. Cool. Latios. Cool Lantern. Cool Latios. Okay. I've done it already. I don't know where the Durinberry went. So, that's fine. You can do it in Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. So we can just do it in the Ruby save. That's fine. Hey, what's on TV? Hoenn Treasure Investigators. Hi gang, score any secret items lately? As always, we'll examine eyewitness reports of secrets from all over. Let's start with the letter. It says potion discovered. Wow, we'd better check this letter out. Let me read it to you. Dear investigators, I hope you're well. I recently saw Droomy somewhere around Petalburg Woods. Hey, exclamation mark Petalburg to listen to the podcast, by the way. If this isn't fucking advertising, I don't know what is. The trainer found the item potion. It made me envious. Well, good going, Droomy. Viewers, let that motivate you to fire up your item finders and search. I'll be waiting for exciting news from all of you. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Okay, cool. I will get a Durin later in life. Probably from our Ruby save, honestly. We'll get a Durin. So then we may as well be good on berries. TMs, I just did this the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got all the TMs. We got almost all the berries. It's so funny that the Berry Master gave us a normal. What a mensch. Are we doing contest prep? No. We're making sure everything's done. Not that we're done playing Emerald. Again, we got contests to do for our Ribbon Masters. Gonna send some guys in so we can get our Pokedex number to 385. And with our battle points, we're also not done at the frontier because I still got shit to buy. Let me double check right quick our secret base items. Should back up my save. Every time I save, the epilogue keeps an autosave. But I will, once I'm done the stream, make a manual backup also. Hey, what's on TV? Today's rival trainer. Hello, fellow Pokemon trainers. How are we all doing today? Today, like every other day, we'll examine one of our rivals. Today's rival is Droomy. Hey, do you know who I mixed records with? Who's around Mauville City now. Droomy has so far registered 16 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Rookie numbers. And how many badges does our rival have? The number is 6. Our rival hasn't obtained a single Battle Frontier symbol yet. So how did you measure up in comparison to Droomy? The adventure rolls on, fellow trainers. Let's all keep moving forward and ahead of our rivals. So many good record mixing TV programs. Okay, not item storage, decoration. So, dolls? There exists, I have Jigglypuff, but I think there's like a Smoochum, there's a Ditto. So many Wilmers. And I think there's a Smoochum poster and a Smoochum cushion? Where did the cushions go? Ornament? Oh, in the cushion section. No, for sure. Water, fire, grass, ball, diamond, spin, zigzag, round, Pika. Yeah. So we have each of the Johto starter dolls. I think it's everything like below those. That's left. So there's a couple that cost 48. So maybe we'll get 2 of those. That's the wrong. What's up? Ditto. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I need another... like another 100 or more. That's fine. So ditto. I think I need these. Everything here. Yeah. I need everything here. Ditto. Yep. Clefairy. Yep. Okay. So then I need Meowth, Togepi, and Smoochum. That's 130. I need like 160, 70? I still need 170. Wow. Okay. We're not done, folks. So then, because we're not done, what facility do you guys want to do? We could go to the factory. We could go do another one. We could go like back to the pyramid. I might put like a vote in the Discord or something. More tower. I haven't done all the gym leader rematches, Nick. That's a very good shout. We've done a few of them. Some of them we've done twice. A couple of them we've even done thrice. See where the gambler is gambling? What does that mean? We've done Steven. Yeah. I'm down to keep to... I'm not done stream, by the way. I'm vibing. If y'all are vibing... The gambler on the east side. Oh, I meant to check the whole time we were doing the tower. The apprentice. The gambler on the east side of the frontier. Is that... Toast. Battle Tower Link. Okay. Battle Tower Double. Yeah. Battle Tower Multi. Okay. Arena. Pyramid. Palace. Factory. My factory streak is 51. The gambler is... below the pyramid? Are they in a house? Battle Tower's double battle room? Oh. take 15? Okay, I guess we're doing tower doubles. How much do I need to win? Secret base visit! Droomy! How has Droomy personalized the secret base? Let's find out. How marvelous! This glitter mat, it's not what one would expect to find here. I see with perfect clarity, I see it, the Azurill doll being here. It sends an effective message. Woo! The pairing of the Skitty doll with the Attract mat. It's a dream combination if there ever was one. Oh, here comes Droomy! Let's challenge the trainer. Woo, I gotta hand it to Droomy. The trainer's Pokemon were clearly raised in a well-balanced manner. They gave ample proof of Droomy's thoughtfulness as a trainer. That the Masquerain knew the move's secret power shows what sort of a trainer Droomy is. Certainly it was quite a lesson. I must say, what a superb secret base it was. Viewers, if you have the chance, do visit Droomy's secret base. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Just a round of 7? Really? No shot. For doubles, do you bring 3 Pokemon or 4? You only bring 3, right? Oh! You do bring 4. Okay. I mean, guess... Oh, Sukimori isn't level 50 anymore. Fuck. Kirby is. Let's bring Kirby. There's no item overlap? Yeah. And maybe we'll lead Latios Metagross? Folks, we're doing doubles. Not too shabby. Rich boy Dustin. Oh. Steer. close. Oh, banned. Okay. Gym leader rematches. I'd like to fill some more secret bases. And then I want to get Gabby and Ty to the point where they don't move anymore, so I just need to fight them more. Which is fine. There's still some Pokemon that I want to like level and stuff, and I guess if I ever need to farm for money, that's how I do that. I might still... I've wanted to build a sand team for a long time. That's the thing. Yeah, I never knew about it, and then John Stone in his Gen 3 video where he completed Gen 3 Living Dex, he was rematching Gabby and Ty over and over again, and then did it so much that they just stopped moving. So that's something I'd like to do just because I think it's funny. And I think I'm close because I've also fought them a bunch, but not enough yet. But I think it's a situation where like you fight them 255 times and then it loops back to 0, but then maybe like doesn't increment anymore or something. So then they just stay put. Might be like the explanation. Don't quote me on that. And then any other, I don't know, odds and ends for Emerald that I can think of. And that you can think of. If you guys have anything like extra that I should do in Emerald before we like say goodbye for a long fucking time and move on. Other than one more playthrough. We're gonna do one more playthrough of Emerald once we're done with everything in Gen 3. Next big thing, I think, I mean, Ribbon Masters, I gotta do Mount Battle and XD 2 more times for the other Johto starters. So maybe we'll do another, like, we could do another, like, Mount Battle climb pretty soon, honestly. Just because I gotta do that 2 more. Bring some entirely new Pokemon to that. We could probably bring... I've got a Feraligatr and a Typhlosion, and a Meganium for that matter, that I want to level. So they could be good to bring. Good. And then I've got some other Ribbon Masters that should probably just hang out in the party, but they can't gain experience because they can't get above 50. So maybe the challenge with Mount Battle will be trying to do it with like 3 Pokemon. And not use like the other half of the team. But I might also bring another level 100 safety net, just in case. Dude, Cleffa? Why would you bring a Cleffa to a knife fight? But yeah, all berries, all secret base. decorations. Yeah, well, I would have turned them off for this. I just forgot. I wanted to turn animations on for the singles tower. I don't know. I just had like a really good hunch that this last run that we did was gonna be it. Just like I don't know. Just having, I mean, Lazio, Suicune, Metagross. That's fucking. If that's not the team, it's damn close. You only turn them on for boss fights? Yeah, exactly. But no, for this, I probably could have turned them off for sure. Because it adds a lot of extra time. Yeah, all of the gym leader rematches for sure. Rest options menu in the title screen, go back in. You're a genius? I never would have considered that in my life. That's crazy. That's crazy tech. That's capital G gaming right there. Holy smokes. Scatter! Is it safe? Is it safe? Torchic. I can't believe it. But we're not done. Other things to do in Gen 3. Dodrio berry picking in Fire Red, and then Fire Red is done. Our immediate Ribbon Masters, Sugimori, Theodore, and Kirby, they still got to get the victory ribbon. And we still got to do a bunch more contests in Fireleaf Green Trainer card is a hot meme. What do you mean? Just that the things you need to do for it are silly? Nat decks and multiplayer minigames? Once I do Dodrio berry picking, my Fire Red is complete. That's the last thing I gotta do. And then, yeah, Mount Battle twice for Johto guys. I'm probably gonna have a stream where we get all of the gift Pokemon in Pokemon Box. And I don't even think that would take a full stream to do, but yeah, I would like to get the Surfing Pichu from Box. And then you guys seem like you know a lot about these games in this generation. Is there anything else that you can think of that would be good to do for the sake of completion? You still got a bunch of Colosseums to complete in Colo NXD. You know what? I haven't done those either. I skipped a lot of those. That's a good point. Those could be worth doing. Try doing the jump rope thing on emulator and made you mauled? Current emulator technology doesn't allow for 3-way wireless communicator? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I did all the bingo cards. Those are done. Few of them require level 100s. I've got 100s. They're not like EV trained or anything, but I've done Trainer Hill in Fire Red. I don't know that I've done it in Emerald. At least I don't remember if I have. We could check See if I have a record there. But that's a good shout. Do I have 600s? Yep. Got 600s. I'll give you a tour. I'll do this. We'll do this fight. I'll give you both a tour, and we can keep brainstorming ideas as well. But yeah, I think it's really just like, I think the next like time-consuming thing is gonna be contests, particularly for Sugimori. And yeah, still getting the victory ribbon. Actually, that's gonna be a big thing for sure. But we're gonna do that in Ruby. But I mean, I think we could probably be done and then do Emerald Victory Lap like this fall. And then probably do Requestathon, which if you guys don't know what Requestathon is, exclamation mark Requestathon in chat. Spelled how you think, Request-a-thon. And do that December, January. And then probably next spring we start Gen 4. Which is insane. It's happening. Huge congrats on all golds and gold cards. So stoked you were able to catch. Nick, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you have become a regular viewer. I really appreciate it. And good luck to you as well with your Battle Frontier endeavors. You're almost there. I lost at extreme speed. Okay, there's 7. 2. Huge. We take those. Oh, thank you. So then do I go check on the... Oh, I keep forgetting about the apprentice. Fuck. That's something we could do. Is set up an apprentice. But then I would... Well, I'd be down to do more tower. We could do specifically doubles in the tower. I think that would be cool. In fact, I would like to have a sand team. And I think I have like 3 at least. I would want Dragon Dance Tyranitar. That's the thing that I need to build. But Dragon Dance Tyranitar, Metagross, Swampert, and then I have an Arena Trap Dugtrio as well that I think would be cool for that team. Or we could do something weird and do like Sandvale Cacturn. Oh yes, hello there, champ. I knew you could, I knew you would. We're both big winners. I'll return your battle points and of course a little extra from me. We double? Ooh. Battle Towers double rooms. Does that change ever? Yes? 15 again? 15 again? It changes daily. Oh, that's kind of fun though. To like give me direction in the frontier. I like that. So do I need to do this by the end of the day, or now that this is locked in, this doesn't change until I do the double battle and win or lose? As far as you know? Easiest way to grind, though you're not sure if you'll like it, is to win a round, collect points, reset your streak, come back and gamble again on a fresh streak. I feel like I would just keep going. I understand like the first round is the easiest and fastest to win. So I get that. Okay, cool. Alright, here's here's the box. So got a bunch of like these are my pickup guys, and you know, Flame Body, Compound Ice Thief, Butterfree, Suction Cups, Low Leap. I think this guy just has like Dive. I guess Dexter is technically level 100, but I certainly wouldn't use him for a fight. But he's for catching. I think this Gyarados was my HM friend in my playthrough. Pretty sure. Tropius, same deal. Yeah. This Electrike has Lightning Rod to get more phone calls on the match call. And then this Electrike has Static. And I used this one when we were doing... This is the Electrike that I'll use when we Shiny Hunt for Chinchou. Do I have that set up? Shiny Hunting. Oh, it still says Safari Week. That's funny. Anyway. From last year. So you got some extra battle points though, I assume. That's nice. This is free XP, the Blissey, I guess also level 100, but this was specifically for setting up a Blissey base of 6 Blissies, but now that that's set up, I could actually teach this guy like real moves. It's not EV trained, but I don't know. That's actually something to consider for this guy. You know what? You're 100. You deserve it. You deserve to be here. Who else? I have a bunch of random Pokemon. I mean, I've got some Ditto for the daycare. A couple of emotes. Spore, Shroomish, Flamethrower, Torchic. Random. These are Pokemon box gifts. So these are all False Swipe Swablues from box. Extreme Speed Zigzagoons. I would love to get an Adamant Extreme Speed Zigzagoon. That would be cool. Payday Skitty. And then I still need Surfing Pichu. A handful of other random, some Spinda dot patterns that I thought were neat. The Carls. That's a long story. Ooh, you might think the Shedinja's kind of cool. So this Shedinja has the move Baton Pass, which it can't ordinarily know. The way that you'd get Shedinja to learn Baton Pass is you have to evolve a Nincada into both Ninjask and Shedinja, specifically at level 45. Shedinja learns or has whatever 4 moves the Ninjask has. And so when you evolve Nincada into Ninjask and Shedinja at level 45, when you evolve it to 45, it asks if you want your Ninjask to learn Baton Pass. And so you teach Baton Pass to the Ninjask, and then that is how you trick Shedinja, or you trick Baton Pass onto Shedinja, because Shedinja is not supposed to be able to learn Baton Pass. So that's kind of neat. Handful of other just random Dodrio for Dodrio berry picking eventually. My Porygons, Eat the Rich, Tax the Rich. Zoinks and Jinkies. I don't know what these eggs are. I could hatch them. I don't know what they are. So here's some hundreds. Let me see if I can... Well, I'll just go through these ones. We've got Jolteon. I'll go through their moves too. Jolteon. So none of these are EV trained. A lot of them were just like used on teams and playthroughs. Jolteon. I really like this Charizard actually. I really like this Charizard moveset. Seismic Toss on Charizard to me is like very iconic, based on Ash's Charizard versus Blaine's Magmar in the show. Zam. I'd like to teach the punches to this Zam, but that costs a lot of BP. Fillmore the Blastoise. Iconic. IMO. Dragonite. Mewtwo, Latios. This is a good Latios. This is the Latios we were using in the Ruby Tower. Rayquaza. This is probably my better Rayquaza. And then free XP the Blissey. This is my this is my daily Rayquaza. This is my A to B Rayquaza. You egg moved your Zam the punches? I fear I do not have that option. But with a fresh Zam, absolutely. So these are some guys that I would like to get to 100 maybe someday, but like a lot of them I think are maybe won't happen, but the closest ones I think are definitely this Feraligatr and then this Typhlosion. But definitely the Feraligatr. I think we could take the Feraligatr to Mount Battle for sure. And then these are all grouped together as teams of 6 from various playthroughs. Some of them are missing some members, but for the most part they're all here. And then so some of them are also level 100. So we've got this Blaziken was my first Pokemon in Gen 3 to get to 100. This Swellow unfortunately stayed at 45. Basically the rest of this team got to 100. And the last Pokemon on this squad, I don't remember. Something cool, probably. Anyway, but this Swellow unfortunately just like stayed at 45, which is about it didn't even make it to 50. It's Guts though. I don't know. I feel like this could maybe be try to be a facade. Guts, Swellow, maybe. I mean, Steel Wing isn't good. But this is from an Emerald playthrough I did. Yeah, the OT is Brandon. I probably did this one 15 years ago, give or take. So that was a very long time ago. So then this team, which is missing, I think a Flygon? Do I know where the Flygon is? Or are they over here? They're over here. Both of you two. This Flygon we did bring to XD Mount Battle when we were there. Okay, so Tostini, you can hang out right there. And then this Flygon now goes with this squad. So this was this Emerald Saves team. Spencer 63649, that's this Emerald Save. With Breloom, Armaldo, Flygon, Modest, Milotic. You'll notice the OT is Cody. Long story about that. But Milotic, Absol, and Crobat. And that was, yeah, that was the team for this playthrough, which was a lot of fun. Mono water team that I used in a Sapphire playthrough with Swampert, Pelipper, Tentacruel, Crawdaunt, my boy Junior, who is now level 100, and I decided to use Kyogre on the team. Mono grass team. This was my so first playthrough of Emerald with this team plus one other guy that I'm forgetting. I did the regional decks in that playthrough and chose. So you'll notice the OT for Brandon 46360. I did the regional decks and then chose Totodile. So this was my first Emerald regional dex Johto starter, and that's this Feraligatr, which happened to be Modest, which was kind of cool. And then my second Emerald playthrough was a mono grass team with Sceptile, Ludicolo, Breloom, Cacturn, Tropius. Unfortunately, was a HM friend. I wish it was real. I want to use a Tropius like actually for a team. And Cradily, probably the MVP of this whole squad, and has a funny level now. So That's cool. So I really liked the grass playthrough of Emerald. That was fun. And so I chose, hang on. So the OT and number for this Sceptile, Spencer 25578. So that was the grass playthrough. So I chose Cyndaquil because that makes sense. And so that's where this Typhlosion is from, that Emerald playthrough. And then the Meganium actually that I have from this save is currently in my Fire Red. But that was from this Emerald playthrough, 63649. And then this was a Ruby playthrough that I did 2016, I think, with Mocket, the Hariyama, which you get as an in-game trade in Rustboro. Hariyama, Shiftry, Walrein, Grumpig, Zangoose, who's level 100, and Altaria, also level 100. This Altaria, before I knew that Ribbon Masters were a thing, I got all of the contest ribbons on this Altaria. But this Altaria, I mean, yeah, it can't get the winning ribbon. It could get the victory ribbon, I suppose, but it can't get the winning ribbon. And you can get a Shadow Swablu / Altaria from either Calo or XD, I don't remember which. But it can't get the national ribbon, so. But it has all the contest ribbons, which is something. And that was the first time I ever, like, put time into doing the contests. And yeah, that was probably, like, 2018, give or take. So I've had this Altaria for a long time. But big fan. So they're both level 100. And then this was another, I think, Ruby playthrough. This team is missing somebody. And unfortunately, for the life of me, I don't remember who the 6th on this team was, which is a huge bummer. But this team was Masquerain, Medicham, Delcatty, Gorbis, Camerupt, and somebody else. And then this was a Leaf Green playthrough, I think my most recent. Flareon, Muck, Snorlax, Aerodactyl, level 100. Lapras, level 100. And then one other guy. Pinsir. This was a Pinsir. That Pinsir is currently in my Fire Red. And then our most recent playthrough of Leaf Green, actually. This was just in my own time, but the one that we actually just did on stream, the Mono Flying team with Sugimori. So Sugimori, pretend he's here. Well, I guess he's elsewhere. Sugimori, and then Ms. B, the Pidgeot, NBA 2K25, the Gyarados, Robin the Butterfree, Aerosol the Aerodactyl, and Tostini the Dragonite. And that whole playthrough, you know what? I think some of those VODs are maybe still privated or unlisted or something. I think I'm gonna compile that whole thing at least into a playlist and put it in the Discord for anyone who's interested. So yeah, those are all of the teams that I was able to, like, I have some other, like, random Pokemon that I, unfortunately, like, I transferred some Pokemon out of Gen 3 up to Gen 4 and onwards probably. And I really regret doing that. I regret not keeping guys in Gen 3. But it is what it is. But I'm glad I have, like, a bunch of teams here still, all, like, together. Just unfortunately, like, I'm missing somebody here. But the other gaps, I know who they are. They're just either elsewhere in this game or they're in, like, Fire Red. Yeah, some Abras, some Magikarp, this was from breeding. These are clones. Okay, so that's something else actually that I can do and that I haven't turned on in a long time is a channel point redemption for you to choose a team of 6 Pokemon and then for me to play through Emerald with that team and also make you a secret base. And then by the end of that, however long we play, it isn't a full playthrough, but it's, you know, 6-ish gyms in, give or take. What am I looking for? Back to Twitch. I just want to turn this channel point thingy back on because I think it's off. So for a sum of channel points, it's not cheap because it's something that takes several streams to do, but I will make you... I'll take your team of 6, play through Emerald with them, and then make you a secret base, record mix with that Emerald, and then your team and your secret base will then be in this save forever. That's the idea. So I've done this twice so far. It is 70,000 channel points. I'm gonna make that cheaper. I'm gonna make that 50,000. Which is still a lot, but you know, better than 70. That is on again now. So yeah, like I said, I've done this twice, once for Hoop Dog and then once for Droomish. And it was a lot of fun, and I'm down to do it. I had turned it off because I kind of did these back to back and I wanted to like stopped me from doing Battle Tower stuff and Ribbon Master stuff, so I turned it off, but it's back on now. So if you feel like saving 50,000 channel points, that's... My screen is bugging out? What's up? Oh, weird. Okay. Anyway, just Windows. Flashbanging me. This I'm gonna turn off. Pick what I played for 200,000. I turn that the hell off. That's what Requestathon is for. Cool. Anything else in here that I have turned off that should be on? I don't think so. Cool. But yeah, this was Hoop Dog's team. Archie the Typhlosion, Mystery the Kingdra. If you get this reference, you're goated. Argo the Ampharos, Lucy the Umbreon, Benny the Togetic, and Rocco Paper the Scizor. So then, I hadn't quite figured out what I wanted to do with this Channel Point Redeem Secret Base thingy yet. So instead of playing through with the team, I was like, let me just try to play through kind of as fast as I can until I get access to, until I'm able to make the secret base and also like ideally get to Lily Cove to be able to like buy a bunch of secret base stuff. So I was like, what can I do that like relatively quickly with? And we ended up getting this Zam, who for some reason is named Pillow. I don't remember why, but this is Pillow the Alakazam. And so this got Hoop Dog through this playthrough, and then a handful of other guys. Casper the Castform, this Grovyle, I guess before we caught the Abra, and then used it for a little bit after that as well, I suppose. And I think that's everything for Hoop Dog. And then Droomish's team we actually used. So that's Duster the Masquerain, Sploink the Grumpig, Rutger the Azumarill, who was awesome, by the way, Erica the Meganium, Bagoff the Salamence, who I had to level kind of after the fact to get to be as Salamence, and then Benjels the Milotic. And Benjels was a Feebas for most of the playthrough. Benjels did not do a lot. And then Knives the Absol, who we heard about earlier from TV. And then here's some Frontier guys. So some other Frontier Pokemon that I've used previously. This Swampert, Gardevoir, this Salamence, all really good. All have at least one gold symbol under their belt. Okay, so this is the Larvitar I think that I wanted to... So I bred for the Larvitar already. I just basically need to like EV train and level this Larvitar, but it's already got Dragon Dance, so it's Adamant. I'm pretty sure it has the correct ability. Can it only ever have Guts? Maybe it can only ever have Guts. Anyway, but this is the one. This Skarmory, I was like toying with maybe building a Skarmory, but again, for the tower, I don't think it would be very good. So probably gonna abandon that. This Abra is it's modest. You'll see it's from Celadon City. This is a Game Corner Abra that I was thinking of EV training to be a good Zam, but you bring up a very good point actually of the elemental punches can be egg moves and don't necessarily have to be move tutored. And because move tutoring would be, I think it's 48 BP per punch. That's like 150 BP, which is a lot. Hawkhead, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the company. Hope to see you again next time. Take care. I'm almost done myself, I think. I'm just over 4 hours. That's a good stream for me. I'm just in a good mood. I don't know. Just wanted to keep going. Anyway, so yeah, I'm debating if I want to like EV train this one. We just got it from, I was buying a lot of Game Corner Abras to fill Pokemon Box with, and then this one ended up being, I think, pretty good. It's modest, and also I think, because I got a few modest ones and timid ones, but I think this one's IVs are maybe pretty good. So that's why I'm inclined maybe to just... Quick Mario Kart World? Yeah, I could do that, maybe. And then this Nidoking is not EV trained. I'm debating if I want to try to reset this Nidoking's EVs, and then with the 5 levels it has remaining between now and level 50, because it's adamant and its moveset is awesome. I would like to... I don't know if I would do max... I would definitely do max attack. I don't know if I would do max HP or max speed. One of those two, probably. Anyway. But I think this Nidoking is sick. And I would like it to be usable. But I just gotta EV train it. But I would have to fully reset its EVs before doing that. Sugimori and Theodore, we know all about them. Some other potential Ribbon Masters to be. So yeah, Scramble is already level 50. So Scramble definitely needs to get the winning ribbon, and then it can go beyond 50. We could do that in Ruby, no problem, because we can continue our streak in Ruby. Same thing for Stark and Wolfrine. And then these were my open level guys. I had a Metagross, a Salamence, and then my modest Milotic were the open level squad. And they, for what it's worth, they got all the silvers in open, which is pretty cool. But then I moved to level 50 to get all the golds. And then this is the Doug Trio that I was mentioning. Oh, it's not Arena Trap, it's Sandvale, but that's fine. I think Sandvale is also cool to potentially... We could do Sandvale and Bright Powder on this Doug. That could be funny. Anyway, but yeah. It's got Tri-Attack. I don't know. I think that's fun. Yeah, anyway. And I think that's everybody. We loop back around to Da Boys. That's everybody. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we're not done with Emerald. We got some other stuff to do. But we've got the gold card, which I still kind of can't believe it. This has been such a long time coming. I can't believe it. It's real. It's real, and it has my name on it, and my trainer ID. There's the back. Total BP 1400. That's cool that it keeps track of total. All the gold symbols. Feels pretty good, man. All right. Yeah, Scott, I can play some Mario Kart right quick. Let me just get set up.